Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Carmen and I am a cash stuffer and zero-based budgeter. And we are here today to do a cash stuffing for the last paycheck of September. So we are actually going to be cash stuffing a total of $19.83. Now this is higher than what I usually cash stuff, just because we did get so I'm a teacher, so we did get reimbursed for the supplies that we do for our classroom. So I spent like a little over $300, but they only reimburse you up to $300. So there is that. So I have that extra that's in here. So a lot of that is kind of going towards building up some of the sinking funds that didn't have really anything in them. So we are doing that. So again, it is $19.83. This is one of my teller slips that I sell in my shop. I have it as one that you can purchase laminated, or I have them as a digital that you can print out on your own. So I have that in my shop, is linked down below if you'd like to check it out. But let's go ahead and give this a count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,000. It's a little out of frame. 51, 52, so 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 81. Wow, no, 1,200, so it's 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, so 1,940, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 75, 80, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, 1983. For a second, I thought I counted wrong. So let me actually zoom this out just a wee bit so we can kind of get everything. Let me double check that. Perfect. So I have my iPad up here that has all of my cash breakdowns. So we are going to go ahead and get started. We are going to get into our sinking funds, which is a combination of my high priority and low priority envelopes. If you saw my previous video, I did get these new binders from the Millennial Dollar, and I'm super excited about them. I have not separated my, oh my goodness, my high priority and low priority sinking funds yet, just because I already had this cash breakdown like set and done. So I am going to update that for October, like I said in my last video. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is pretty much all of my sinking funds all together here. So the first one that we have is my annual pass, and that's getting 50. Next is back to school, and that gets its usual 15. So it has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then that means that we can fill in another backpack. So each of these backpacks, I made this specifically for my amounts that I do. So each backpack is $15. And by the time I'm done with all of it, I will have $360 saved for back to school for next year. Give that a little, okay. Next is beauty, and it's getting 20. I need to go get a pedicure and maybe a manicure. I'm not sure yet. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80 is what I have in beauty. Next is beverages, and it's getting 10, and that's all it has. We're starting to save up because it's my husband's birthday in November. And he wants to have like a full-blown birthday party. So I need to get money aside for both birthdays and beverages to make sure that we have enough for everyone. So bringing us to birthdays, it's getting 50. So it has 50 in the bank. So we have 150. Next is braces, and it is getting 20. So we have 1, 2, 250 in the bank, 270, 280. And I believe that this is good for my portion of what's left on her braces. I'll double check that later. Car maintenance is getting skipped, but car registration is getting its usual 15. So it has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 55. So I believe that this is it. I don't have to do anything else for this one for the car registration that's coming up, because we have the 2 cars, the boat, and the boat trailer that have to get the car registration or the registration done for it. So I believe that that's good. I can never remember year to year how much it is, but I'm not doing this tracker until we start for the next year. So I should have about 360, which I have 355. So we're pretty much there. Clothing is getting 20. So it has 25. Costco is also getting 20, and it also has 25. This Costco isn't like for like our little trips. It's for the big ones where we have to get like paper towel, toilet paper, wipes, all those things. So I like to pull from there and help out my, my grocery envelope. Kind of had a little bit of a brain fart. Okay, so dining out is getting 250, and I'll tell you in a second. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So this is pretty much gone in this first week. We did way too many like eating out days this week, and it really hit our budget for these 2 weeks. So the good thing is that our grocery budget is lower. Like we haven't quite gone over that. So whatever overage, I'll be able to make up from there, but it kind of sucks because our buffer is not getting built up at all. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. And you'll see in the unstuffing that I do for the 3rd week of September that it is depleted. All right, so Disney is getting 70. And I need to do an unstuffing from here because of the day trip that I took with my parents. But again, that'll be in the unstuffing. So we have 1, 150 in the bank, 2, 253, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So 530, and I believe I spent 181 this day trip because I bought so many pins, and it wasn't even like the food and wine. Like I bought so many pins. I bought a food and wine pin. I bought a mystery pack for myself, and I bought a mystery pack for my daughter. And then she also got a ride pin for Guardians. And then my son wanted Buzz Lightyear. So that was like $100 purchase there. Anyways, entertaining gets 30. So I'm really looking to do a Super Bowl party this year. So that's why I'm kind of trying to bulk up this entertaining envelope. So we have 50 in here. Family fun is getting 15, and that's all it has. Garden and lawn is getting 10, and that's all it has. Gas is getting 200. And I believe we've only spent half of it in this first week. But I feel like it's gonna, because this is like the lower, because this paycheck takes care of like our mortgage. Our mortgage is pretty high. So our like usual like dine out groceries and gas envelopes kind of get a little bit of a hit just to cover for what's left of the mortgage. So yeah, it's gonna be a toughie, because I think we're going to hit that one like exactly flat. Gifts is getting skipped. Groceries is getting 475. So usually you do 500. This one gets a hit at 475. 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 75. So we have 1, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 75. Health is getting 30. So it has 32. HELOC is getting 150. So this is the first half of the payment, and then the second half will be like a cashless one because I just transferred over. Household is getting skipped. Home maintenance is getting 10. So it has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Kids is getting 10, so it has 15. Mother-daughter trip is getting its usual 50. So we have 150 to 250. I can fill in another suitcase. And this is why I need to really figure out the splitting of high priority and low priority. Okay. My mother-son trip is actually getting skipped because I did have to apply that somewhere else, unfortunately. And then organizing is getting skipped, so is school expenses, skincare and makeup is getting skipped, and then spending is getting 150. That's all it has. Subscriptions is getting skipped because it is fully funded. And then travel's getting skipped, and then high priority is just getting 5. High priority buffer is just getting 5. So we have 50, 70, 90, 95, 96 in high priority buffer. So that's just our buffer in general. Okay, this is a big binder. Yeah, I really need to cut this one down. I really don't want this to go. Woo, that is a thick mama. That's a lot. I need to cut this down for sure. Okay, so that was my sinking funds. Next, we're going to go into my holiday binder, and I'm just going to touch on a couple of these. So we are going to start off at Halloween. So Halloween is getting 10, and I have already gotten my son's costume, so I'll need to do it in my unstuffing from here. So we have 50, 60, 65, and 70. Each of my pumpkins is 5, so I'm doing 2 pumpkins. And these trackers are also available in my shop. Can't remember if I just have it as a digital or digital and physical. Okay, next is Thanksgiving. It is also getting 10. And it has 50, 60, 65, and 70 as well. And these are also 5 apiece. Okay. Black Friday is getting 10. It has 50 in the bank, so it has 60 now. And again, these are 5 apiece. Pretty much we just usually like update a couple pans or something on our Black Friday endeavors. Okay. And then Christmas is getting its usual 70. So let me go ahead and mark this, and then I will count. So this is just another tree. So we have 1,152, 20, 40, 60. So 1,260. So we are almost to our goal of 1,680, but I think it's actually going to be a little less than that. But all right, and then New Year's is not getting anything. So those are the holiday sinking funds. And then the last thing that we're doing today is my challenges. So that is in this binder here. Okay, so I need to go to here because I have the breakdown on my iPad here. Okay, so the first one we have is the Beef Up the Savings, which is getting $8. So I get to mark that off here. And that's why I had a random $3 here. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is 5 already in here because, where are my little trackers? Yeah. So there was 5 already in here before I did my like transferring over back to cash envelopes. So there was 5. This makes 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we have 23 in my Beef Up the Savings. Okay. Next is the On a Roll, which is for principal for a mortgage. So here, each one is 10. There was already 10 in there. So now we have a total of 10, 20, 30. I'm getting to the point where I want to just get it up to a placeholder amount, and then I can put a placeholder and not have to worry about these anymore. So my Disney fund is the next one, which is getting 20. There was 5 already in there, but each of these is 5, so we are marking off 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 20, 30, and then the 5 that was already in there. So there is 35. I'm just kind of saving this up to however much I can because I'm going to be taking that out for my Disney trip for my birthday. So I'm just kind of putting money in there up until then. The next one is the Just Because, and that is our emergency savings fund that we are trying to beef up. So there was already 5, and then we're adding in a 20, so it makes it 45. So still not enough to make a mark on here yet. Okay, next is the Let Us Save Some Cash, and this is getting 10. This is for my hair coloring. So there is 10, 20, and there was already 10, so there is 30 right now. Next is the Salt Life Savings Challenge. This is for us to get a new couch. And it is getting 10. So there was already 10 in it, so we have the 10 that was already in, 20, and 30. So again, this is still not enough to make a mark on here, but that is okay. And that's also why I haven't gotten rid of the trackers, because some of these don't have like the markings enough. Okay, the next one is the Arepa Savings Challenge for the Viva Colombia. So this one is getting 10. So we can do another mark here. So we have 10, 20, and there was already 10 in there, so now there is 30. Okay. Next one is the Let Me Upgrade You, and this is for a new phone. I'm looking at the iPhone 17. So this may be like a payback option because they have a really good deal happening right now. So this has 10 and 20, and that's all it has. Next is the Let Me Upgrade You for a new TV. We are looking for a new TV for our living room. So we have that, and we're adding another 10, so we now have 20. Okay, And then next we have the Butter Me Up Savings Challenge, which is for our home emergency that we are trying to buffer or to buff up. And it's getting 20. So now it has 30. So each of these is 5. So I need to mark 4. Okay, so now it has 30. Okay, and then we get into our like medical, vision, and dental. So let me actually get to those here. Okay, so they're each getting 10. So each of these triangles is 5. So there was originally 20, 30, and 35 now. I think each of these has that. Each of them had 20. So we'll just keep that in mind. Once I get the placeholders in here, it'll all make sense. But I have to get to the amounts first. So again, we're adding 10. Okay. So there was 20, and then we have 30 and 35 as well. And then the last one is the vision. Oh, I took out the entire thing. So again, that one gets 10. So it again originally had 20, 30, and 35. Okay. And then the last one that we have is my daughter's king size savings challenge, which we can actually do a triangle today. We are adding 50. Each triangle is 300. We have 1, 2, 250, and 300. So we can finally do a triangle. So that is exciting. Okay. So that is all that I have for today's cash stuffing. I am going to be doing an unstuffing probably soon. But yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.